For me, it was very personal. A lot of us that worked in the program was very personal because you spend a lot of your life. I had spent uh, probably more time with Columbia than I did with my family for a long time because you're on board the vehicles, you're working your hardest to make sure they're perfect as best they can be to perfect. And then you meet the flight crews and you brief them and you say, here's your vehicle that you're going to borrow for a couple of weeks. You're going to take it on a fantastical journey in outer space, and then bring it back to us, right, in good shape. So because we're going to use her again. So you have this experience, and when the vehicle doesn't come home and the crew doesn't come home, that's really painful. And you live through that, right? And you question yourself, why? What did I do wrong? So you go through a lot of the emotional. And then I had the honor, very difficult duty, but honor to go in Texas with many other folks in search and to bring Columbia and the crew home. So you go through something very intimate, very personal and difficult. And so that experience and then working Forever Remembered, it became even stronger and stronger working with the families, working with people and saying, you know what, we've got to learn everything we can. In the crew's memory, we have to do that. And in the spirit of all the folks that are going to fly in future rockets and all the folks on the ground. So it became a mission of mine that we have to learn. We can't let this be forgotten. And it's hard. There's a lot of hard moments. It's still for me today hard in my talks to share certain things or answer certain questions. But what's important to me is that sunrise on the other side of the story. And as difficult as it is, if we really learn these lessons, and it doesn't matter if we learn them and apply them in our home, with our families, it doesn't matter if we apply them in our workspace, but if we truly learn them, take them to heart, and make them part of our daily experience, we can help our mission success, which may mean a company doesn't have to lay off people keep their jobs, or it may mean that we keep people alive and safe, and people go home to their families at the end of the day. So to me, that's that beautiful sunrise at the end of the story that I try to leave my speeches and my talks with in media events, that it's a difficult story, but it's a beautiful story because we're going to do something very powerful with these difficult moments, and we're going to make something happen, which is turning darkness into light.
Wow. So I'm going to need a tissue. I'm going to need a tissue.